Hello everyone. We have discussed NLP 5 senses, VAKOG, and how to change limiting beliefs. What controls how you sort the massive amount of information coming into your brain every second? The answer lies in meta programs. Meta programs are the deep and conscious habitual sorting filters of your mind. They are the programming of the programming. They don't determine what you think, but how you think, how you pay attention, how you process motivation, and how you make decisions. Understanding these filters is key to understanding and predicting behavior, both your own and others. Let me focus on 4 crucial meta programs that directly impact business strategy and team dynamics. Crucial meta program number 1: motivation direction, towards versus away from. This meta program determines what drives a person, moving toward a desired goal or moving away from a problem. Towards focuses on goals, benefits, and desires. Example, I want to achieve a 20% profit increase. Away from focuses on problem, pain, and what to avoid. Example, I must prevent any errors and avoid penalties. If you motivate an away from employee with goals, they might be confused. They thrive on fixing critical errors and eliminating risks, not designing abstract concepts. Meta programs number 2: validation source, internal versus external reference. This determines where a person gets their ultimate sense of certainty or knowing. Internal reference validates self based on own feelings, standards, and intuition. They know when the code is right, regardless of what the peer reviewer says. Example, I know this design is optimal. External reference needs validation from external sources, client feedback, management approval, or data. They rely on the client's approval of the design, so it is optimal. Strategic insight. Never tell an external reference person, just trust your gut. Give them data. Never argue with an internal reference person. Instead, ask them how they knew it was right. Meta Program 3: information chunk size, global versus specific. This determines the scope of information a person prefers to deal with. Global, big picture, prefers abstraction, concepts, and the overall vision. They see the forest. Example, what is our 5-year vision for the platform? Specific details, prefers sequential steps, details, and concrete procedures. They see the individual trees and leaves. Example, what are the exact steps for deploying this feature this week? Strategic insight. Global people should manage architecture. Specific people should manage quality assurance. You need both for a complete system. Last metaphor: sorting style, match versus mismatch. This determines how a person organizes information by looking for similarities or differences. Match similarities focuses on consistency, stability, and maintaining the status quo. They see what works. Example, this quarter is consistent with last quarter's performance. Match differences focuses on variations, exceptions, and what is wrong or needs improvement. They see what doesn't work. Example, this quarter is only 0.5% different from last quarter, which is a potential problem we need to fix. Strategic insight. Mismatched employees are invaluable for quality control and innovation, as their default setting is to find what is broken. Your metaprograms are not permanent. They are context-dependent habits. By identifying your own dominant metaprograms, you can design your environment and communication strategy to motivate yourself instantly. For completing your project, if your metaprogram is away from, focus on the disaster you are avoiding by completing the project. If you are towards, focus on the reward waiting at the end. So let's use our internal programming to win.